Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I wanted to do a really quick dive into an explanation about my most recent video. It was a cash unstuffing. If you haven't yet watched that, definitely go take a look, but this video is going to help you understand better how to use the process that I use. Today we are in my office / storage space, so got you on cinematic right now. I mean, you can still kind of see the chaos, but this is real life. So I wanted to talk about a comment that I got on here because I feel like I get asked this so often, and but it's like pieces of this question I get asked and then I do answer it. But if she's asking it and so many other people are asking it, I'm like, let's just create a video real quick and answer it while I can. So her question is, I'm curious on how you're able to write down everything that you spent. Like, for example, beverages. Do you write what you spent on beverages when it happens, or do you save a receipt and do it later? And then it continues, and if you do it later, say you go to Walmart and buy a lot of different items, then what do you do? I'm struggling with this. Any advice would be appreciated. I love your videos. Thank you for taking the time to make them. And while she made the comment, 5 people liked her comment. So I can only assume that a lot of you have the same exact question. So to start off with, beverages. Okay, beverages is one of those things that if you've been here for a minute, you know, like that envelope is for specialty drinks. That could be going out and grabbing a drink. I don't know, if you want a nice cold iced Coke from McDonald's, okay? We are putting that on our credit card, and then we do get a receipt, and luckily, you know, in that situation, there's just one item there. That's really simple, and we do keep all of our receipts in the event we don't write them all out on our unstuffing pad right away, okay? So there's that simple situation. In the event that we go to Walmart and I'm getting 2 packs of my blueberry Topo Chicos and my husband's getting Celsius, but we're also getting all of our groceries. Yeah. Real life. So in the event all of that stuff, our drinks and groceries are on the same receipt, yes, it's not for everybody, but this is how we do it. We take our receipt and we go ahead and go through and grab those, sorry, they were barking again. Okay, if you have a receipt that has a bunch of groceries on it, plus, like, let's say your household items and the beverages, I mean, it can be a lot. We do go through with like a highlighter with our receipt and we line items. So if it's groceries, we add up all of our groceries on one side. In Texas, groceries are not taxed, so that makes it really easy for us. We just need the total for groceries off to the side. The remainder is going to be our household goods as well as our beverages, and then from there we go ahead and add that up. So let's say we got Celsius and Topos, whatever that total is, and then we multiply that by our tax rate, and so we've got that total for beverages. And then household goods, let's say you needed toilet paper, paper towels, some cleaning supplies, you total that and also apply your tax rate. And then just to make sure we did our math right, we add all 3 of those back together and it always comes out the right way. So that is an extra step. For us, we think it's worth it because we get to utilize our credit card the way that we want to. It does take, you know, a few extra minutes, but yes, that is exactly how we do it. And I do want to give a little shout out to Victoria because she is the one who asked this question. Thank you for being so brave and asking it and being so kind. I really was excited to answer this for you as well as everybody else that had the same question. So I think I've got it all, but yeah, it's really that easy. So if you guys ever have any other questions like that in my process, please ask them because I might just continue doing this and give you a surprise little video. But yeah, and then in that video, yeah, I closed that, not thinking about that one. In that video, I shared with you guys my cash unstuffing tablet. Let me just, yeah. So if you have not seen it, I already do have some more items on here for the next time that we unstuff, but you can find this in my Etsy shop. It makes it so easy. So whenever you have those receipts, you put them all on the counter, and we try to be really mindful and do it every night. But in the event we don't, we do it on the weekend because we're both off on the weekend. And so Yeah, it'll just take a few extra minutes, but then you're reaping those rewards of the credit card. And if you can be consistent with this process, it will work for you too. You do have to have self-control and make sure that you do it. That is kind of hard, but luckily me and my husband bounce off of each other, and if I forget, he does it. If he forgets, I do it. But ultimately our goal is to do an unstuffing every 2 weeks. We feel like that's a really good point in our unstuffing process. And yeah, that's really it. I answered Miss Victoria's question. And if you guys have any questions for me about anything that I do on my channel, please don't hesitate to ask down below. I hope that this was helpful, short and sweet. But yeah, so that is everything. I really hope that I was able to answer your question well, Victoria. Thank you so much for asking it. And as always, if y'all have any questions about anything that I do here on the channel, do not be afraid to ask. If it's not me who answers it, I know that the amazing people in this community will answer it for you. And as always, I really do appreciate all of you who are supporting me here on this channel and commenting and asking genuine questions. I really do appreciate it. If you're not yet subscribed, don't forget to click this button to the right side of your screen. It'll automatically subscribe you to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next one. Bye!